Hi everybody, good day. Welcome back to my channel for me, Adire Travels. Yes, it's been quite a while. I can really tell you that. And how are we doing during this period? Yes, the COVID era. Yes, it's a notable knowledge that the whole world is in a sort of lockdown due to the pandemic of the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19 issue. And I hope you guys are staying safe and staying at home, following the instructions that's been given by the health authorities and the government as well. They're trying all they can to keep us safe and keep us alive, which is very important. So yeah, it's crazy period for travelers that love to travel. This is a period where you can't travel, so it's better to be safe than to be sorry, which is very important. But notwithstanding, yes, we can't physically travel, but we can travel virtually this money. So this money, this video which I'm making can be useful for both the parents, but especially it's for the children to learn more about Nigeria as a nation. I think it's time we try to teach our kids about the different things we have around us as a country, our environment as a whole. And so today we're going to take the first alphabet, the first letter of the alphabet, which is A, and A is for Abeokuta. Yes, A is for Abeokuta. Abeokuta is the capital of Ogun State, one of the states in the southwestern part of Nigeria. And Abeokuta in Yoruba means under the rock. So it has a unique history that teaches people about how the name is gotten. And there's a whole lot to it. So come along in the video to really watch and learn a bit more about Abeokuta. A is for Abeokuta. Abeokuta is the state capital of Ogun State in southwest Nigeria. It is situated on the east bank of the Ogun River. Abeokuta lies below the Olumo Rock, home to several caves and shrines. Here is the Olumo Rock Tourist Complex, perhaps the most celebrated attraction in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Olumo Rock's towers in the distance and from the complex main entrance appears to be like a pregnant woman lying on her back. On entering the complex, in the middle is a fountain built with jagged rocks glued one to the other. At the top of it sits a big pot known as Amu in Yoruba, patterned around with Oweyo, white cowries. An inscription at the base reads, "Pot of Life." Watching water gush from the pot and run down the rocks was a thrill in itself. At the base of the fountain, there is another sign. Make a solemn wish with your coins. I have not seen a coin in a while. I really do wish I had one. Olumo Rock is one of the most important places to visit when you travel to Abeokuta. Here, the history of the city will be told to you with evidence. There are two options of getting to the top of the rock. Either you follow between the rocks, which is for the very adventurous people, or you calmly climb the stairs. On your way to the top climbing the stairs, there's another bit of history along the way. On your way up, you will pass by the main shrine of Olumo. It's a cave which has 3 bedrooms that are still visible from the present layout. Also noticeable on the ground, inside the living quarters, are 6 peculiar holes said to be grinding stones used by the warriors, and there is a cooking area in the cave as well. Moving upward from the cave a little bit is the residence of the Iya Olumo, who with a family are the custodian of the rock. Visitors to the top of the rock must pass by her house, and you are implored to give her a gift, and she prays for you, though this is not mandatory. At 131 years, she looks fit and many years younger. By her doorstep grows Ewe Cocoa, used widely in Yoruba land as part of the coronation of a new king. Significantly, the leaf used in 2005 for the reigning Alaki of Egbaland was plucked from this particular tree. Abeokuta, refuge among rocks, or under the rock, literally, was founded about 1830 by Shodeke, a hunter and leader of the Egba refugees who fled from the disintegrating Oyo Empire. The town was also settled by missionaries in the 1840s and by Sierra Leonean Creoles, who later became prominent as missionaries and as businessmen. In the battle at Abeokuta in 1851, the Egbas, aided by the missionaries and armed by the British, defeated King Gezo's Dahomeya army. Unique in the history of Western Africa for its common practice of using women warriors. Another Dahomeyan attack was repulsed in 1864. Abeokuta was a walled town and relics of the old war still exist. Notable buildings include the Ake, the residence of the Alake Centenary Hall 1930, and several churches and mosques. When you get to the top of the rock, you can easily find some of these old and notable buildings. The journey to the top of the rock continues from there. Climbers will reach the top of Olumo, come face to face with a century-old tree which grows out of the rock. They are also rewarded with a scenic view of Abeokuta town, spread out as far as the eyes can see. The brown roofing is noticeable. From the top, you can see the St. Peter's Anglican Cathedral, the first church built in Nigeria in 1844, and a few other historical buildings. Taking a look round you on top, you'll find marble inscriptions about the main cave chambers, St. Peter's Anglican Cathedral, Government House, Baptist Boys High School, Abeokuta, and Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Abeokuta. These inscriptions describe the buildings and the history about them. On getting down not too far from Olumo Tourist Complex, Itoku, the Adire hub. Adire, popularly known as Star and Da, is a method of fabrics design. Abeokuta is popularly known for its vibrant colors, its design, its uniqueness, and lasting designs on the fabrics. To know more about the making of Adire, do click the link below. There's a full story and video about how Adire is made. Other popular sites in Abeokuta includes the Palace of Alake of Egba. The palace has its own history and requires a tour guide to take you around. The Green Legacy Resort is a large resort hotel built by former President Olusegun Obasanjo and investors. Also, you have the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, known as the OOPL, which is also located within the grounds of the resort. So these are the few interesting places you will find in Abeokuta. But trust me, there's a lot and lot to Abeokuta if you wander around. Architecture-wise, it has the longest maze of footbridge in the country. That is another tourist site if you take a look at it and you really want to explore it as well. So until next time, we always go on with the next alphabet, which is B. And for B, we're going to the northern part of Nigeria. Stay tuned. I really like your comments about what this video is all about right now. Trying to educate everybody and also telling us the history and story. It's a bit of our own learning with COVID. Let's learn about our different places, wonderful places in Nigeria. Thank you.